Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading is for June 16th to the 30th. We are going to be taking a look at the energy that you guys are moving away from, the current energies around you, and the energies that you are moving towards at the end of this month. This is a general reading, so the entire message may not resonate, but please take what is in alignment with your own truth and kindly leave the rest as that is for somebody else. And I do want to let you know astrologically, so Saturn is your guys' ruling planet. Saturn does go retrograde June 17th through November 4th. And so if you are astrologically sensitive, I would recommend maybe finding an astrologer if you don't already have one that you resonate with, and watching some of their videos that they're going to be doing through those transits to kind of help you guys navigate what is coming up for you. There can be some challenges in relationships, home, family, just things like that kind of becoming a little bit challenging over the next few months. Things trying to shake out for the better. So Empress card, so this is the energy you guys are moving away from. So kind of that motherly, nurturing energy, making healthy decisions for yourself and your home that have a ripple effect. And the energy that you guys are moving towards is the Devil, so the current energies around you. So kind of maybe feeling a little bit stuck, maybe not making the healthiest of decisions as far as, am I going to drink water and rehydrate, or am I going to have a soda? Little things like that. Am I going to eat, some type of meat and vegetables, or like a vegan dish for dinner, or am I gonna like have pizza dough and cookie dough for ice cream for dinner or something like that? Those kind of decisions where we just don't make the healthiest decisions just kind of temporarily because we're in that kind of blah type space. Things are feeling challenging. When things feel challenging, sometimes we, give ourselves gifts with sugar that aren't beneficial for us, right? We all do it. So I'm not trying to call you out there. Energy you're moving towards is the Star. So that's wishes coming true, things starting to become more clear, things balancing out in relationships, maybe things feeling a little bit more harmonious. I feel like you guys kind of have some ideas of how you guys want things to kind of change in your life right now. You guys might be having some goals around where you want to go in life. That could be having some opposing forces in your home as far as how you might see things a certain way. Maybe other people don't agree with you. So there's just a sense of kind of coming into some challenging times, but being mindful of planting the seeds that we want to see come to fruition. For some of you guys, I'm picking up on the energy that you guys are either getting into a relationship, or you might meet somebody here very soon, or you might have just met somebody that's kind of like a friend that does become a love interest. If you guys do have some tension, I feel like for the most part in the beginning, things are going to get worked out. Every relationship kind of goes through power struggles at a certain point. I feel like you guys will work those out. And for anybody that really feels like things have just been too challenging, and if you guys can financially afford it, going on a little mini vacation and just kind of getting out of the way for a minute might be beneficial too for your mental health. Okay. So the tarot cards that came out is the Sun and the Ten of Cups. This is the energy you're moving away from. Also in line with the Empress energy, that nourishing, stable, loving embrace from somebody. There's a sense that you guys are kind of moving into some more challenging times here on the horizon. This is in order to get things to shake out to where you're moving and what you're going to be coming into alignment with. These wishes, these goals, these dreams that have been living under the surface, I feel like are starting to come to the surface for you guys. You guys aren't able to ignore some of these things that have been coming up for you. Again, just this, the artistry, how you weave your own life every day, the things that you want to see come into fruition, the dreams that you want to see come to blossom, the family that you guys want to have, all of these things that have been underneath the surface that I feel like a lot of people haven't seen. And you guys are trying to take action to get these to come to fruition. And if that means leaving something that you're comfortable with behind, then I feel like some of you are willing to make that sacrifice in order to achieve these new goals, these new desires, or not even necessarily new goals or desires. They've been underneath the surface, and now it's like I'm going to take action on these things. I really want to see these things come into my life. And there's a sense that you're kind of scared and you might be holding yourself back. You might be kind of struggling with these ideas of letting some of these comforts go, letting some of the old past things that felt comforting to you kind of go, to be able to really embrace this new way of nourishing yourself, this new way of growing your garden. So the Empress was in the energy that you guys are moving away from, and then it reappears right underneath the Devil card as really reminding you to not hold yourself back, really nourish yourself, nourish your dreams, nourish these things that you're being called to investigate. This really can be around relationships. Some of you might be going through a divorce. Some of you might be having to move out of a home that you bought with another person. For some, this is going to be some really big shifting energy. But again, wishes being fulfilled. Don't hold yourself back. Don't dim your light to match somebody else's. There's really a sense with this Devil energy of just really not holding yourself back. Like, yes, is it okay to eat that piece of pizza tonight for dinner instead of a more well-balanced meal like a salad and, some other type of like a protein? Of course, but we have those moments, right? And then they're just really wanting me to reiterate that it's a moment and not a state of being. Really nourish yourself. Keep nourishing yourself. Keep going after that garden that you want to see, right? That house, that your dream house, your dream relationship, your dream career, your dream whatever, okay? This thing that I feel like it really has to do the most with relationships, but it really could be in any area of your life. King of Swords, getting really clear about what you want in your mind's eye, really starting to see these visions, really starting to nourish those thoughts that are going to be beneficial in how you move forward. Six of Swords, the energy that you're moving into. You're moving into calmer waters. Six of Swords really talks about there kind of being a storm, things getting shaken up, a relationship coming to an end, something around the home, something around the family matters right now with you guys is really big. So something in that area has been a little bit turbulent or is going to become a little bit turbulent in the next few weeks, and then you're gonna sail into some calmer waters. So as you guys get into those calmer spaces, you're really going to see that some of your wishes are coming true. And I feel like this is going to, once things kind of calm down and shake out, I really feel like you guys are going to start getting back in touch with this emotional fulfillment, what fills you up emotionally. And I feel like for some of you, you guys are going to have a sense of relief of when this all shakes out and everything kind of lands where it's supposed to. I feel like you guys are going to understand why things happened the way that they did. And even though there's still some like sadness and some loss, and these are the things that I'm feeling, like disappointment around things not working out, there's also a sense of relief that now you're able to rebuild and do something better for yourself, make something a little bit better for yourself, okay? Again, and then those wishes coming true. The Star cards here, moving to calmer waters and really reclaiming your sovereignty. For some of you, that might be a very specific message. Let me get that card. And one more love note from the universe, please. And as a reminder to those that are missing that sun, right? That sun that kind of went away, and that sense of that security, that relationship, whatever it is that you guys are grieving right now, the sun will shine again. Okay. And so one of your love notes from the universe is I am connected to the abundance of the universe. So you guys might be feeling a little bit cut off, a little bit kind of like what the heck just happened, really feeling that loss, but really making space for all of those new things to come in. Okay. Really being in that, attracting those new things to come in. And I am at peace with my past and focus on a future full of gratitude and abundance. Boy, okay, abundance, that's a really big word for you guys. So again, letting things go that are no longer meant for us can be really challenging, especially when we have a lot of attachment, when we've put a lot of value on that thing that we're losing, that relationship, that house, that whatever, right? But it was there to bring us some type of lesson, some type of knowledge, and not everything is meant to stay with us our whole life. So once we can learn to detach from those outcomes, it really releases us to then start to fulfill that next chapter of our life and those next life lessons that we're here to learn. And I am capable of achieving anything I put my mind to. Really believing that those things that you want to see in your life are going to be brought to you if you put in that action, if you put in like the thought, if you want to really manifest it for yourself, doing that day-to-day action, and also just really envisioning it coming true for you and really aligning yourself vibrationally with those things. So if something in that message resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, Aquarius.